Hello. Been once shy of 3 years of me appreciating your content. Okay, it's too early in the stream to do this to me. I just got started. I haven't even switched screen yet. It's too early in the stream to do this to me. Hi, how are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. Hi. How are we though? How's everyone doing? How are we feeling tonight? Doing okay. I'm at work. Cry. There. Leaving work? Just safe. How are you? I am okay. Took me all my pulls. I only had 82 pulls, and it took me 80 pulls, but I got Farina C1, so capture ingredients. I actually got to see it. I'm surviving. Got soup. That's a mood. I'm surviving. Hell yeah. I hope it's good soup. Make sure you take your time, you sip it and you enjoy it, and But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm here. We're here, we're hanging out, we're doing things, I was debating if I wanted to do this all in one go and like wait until the weekend, or if I wanted to do it in pieces. And then a friend was sitting there, so they were playing earlier and messaging me. And then they got to the green guy, and their reactions were just freaking hilarious. And it's like, oh, okay. So, no pools saved because I want the Baku before waiting for luck. Tomato soup nice, feeling better from my brutal stomachache last night. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm not huge on tomato soup myself, but that's a personal preference thing. What? Wanted the Baku. I mean, that's but weren't you gonna work on Risley? Same though, just give me the grilled cheese. See, I like my grilled cheese with chicken noodle soup. That said, I've only ever had it at like medieval times. But I did really like their like tomato bisque. I'm on guarantee at like 45 pity. Yeah, see, the way I saw it was Masuki's going on standard, so whatever. Whereas my Farina constellations, those were gonna be hard to get. I got the capturing radiance though, so took me 80 pulls with 0 pity, but now it's a question of will I get enough luck to get a second one before the end. That I'm not holding my breath for, but yeah, if anybody else isn't feeling too hot, make sure you're keeping hydrated and you're relaxing and such. Okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was going back and forth on do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Blah blah blah. Look, my quest list is getting long again. Ugh. Do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? Blah 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 blah. And then yeah, no, I was getting some really funny reactions about the green professor. So it's like, okay. And so I was told to try to play to at least I got to him. It's like, okay. I had to pull for Farina and Mona said no. It's like, you don't need another Hydro. What? I'm right here. But would you like to be teleported nearby? Yeah, I technically...
Why not make the most of it with a game?
Like, I technically lost that 50-50. But, I got to see the special, thing. So. Okay, y'all, you're waiting for me? Hey. Any new shit? Do we know what's going on yet?
Glaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Don't worry, I have faith in Pion. Yeah, he's been going for a while now. It's like we've already waited for 42 days. I love how tongue-in-cheek this game is sometimes. Yeah, he's been going a while now.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Mizu, hi.
No!
Lady Trinan.
That bodes well.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Hi, Mizu.
There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
That's...
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Come on, why does that not work? What's going on?
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join.
Oh, you're dragging us along with it. Okay, that's...
Might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in
Crack the
grave
eggy,
consequences.
put the hair back on. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, because that one takes the hair off too. Oh.
Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead.
Eggy
Lord
and
Knight.
cracked. Eggy and cracked. Simply, no way am I getting involved.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Okay. That one I can't hear. Did that... It looked like it went off. Did the noise go off for that? Because honestly, half the time I can't tell if it's going to work or not. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, good. Can't we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out.
I really hope that what they were saying about her kit isn't
Yes.
actually what it's
more
going to be
than
like.
idea.
I'm going to be so upset if it
Thank you
is.
both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Bad kit or too good? Too good. Game breaking, honestly. Of course, I can't speak for anything official or anything like that. Like, I'm not even going to pretend like I can. But apparently, hopefully they're going to fix it. Apparently, she can revive your teammates. Which is, you know, fine and dandy if she's on your party. She can do it without having to be on your party. Like, you just have to own her. Like, she can do it just owning her. She does not have to be on your team. How? Yeah, no, see, this is what I mean about, I'm not the one who gets into the technical stuff really nitty-gritty or anything. I just know that that's basically what she does. And a lot of people weren't very happy with that. So, hopefully, like, if she does it while she's on your team, it's whatever, you know? Doing it when she's not on your team, though. Yeah, you see, that's not the best.
Please, stay safe.
So yeah, that's why it's like, hopefully they fix her kit.
Get rid of all the noise.
Let's also make our way to the front of Spirit Basin when you're ready.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. I don't want to pull Tribute. Oh, I guess you're coming with us then. Cool. I don't want to pull Tribute just for anyone.
Our
God, I'm tempted.
reinforcements from beyond the sky.
Yeah, if they change it,
Warriors
she'll be
of
like,
high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
okay, I drive home now. Drive safe. Get home safely. Be careful.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies.
Kind of argument.
As foretold
They're
by the
lumen. I
prophecy.
mean, small.
When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior,
Oh, the pressure's.
the heat and impact will leave behind scars. And between them, a demigod
Thank you
shall
for the
rise.
head pat.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the midst.
Hi. Hi, hello.
Follow me into the mist of flames, and come
Me wondering
face
if
to
my mic, I
face
didn't actually pay
with the
attention. Does the
greatest
mic cut off when I do
fear in the
that?
depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all
Are you
souls
today, though?
find courage on a long journey back home.
Yeah, I was thinking about like saving this and doing it all at once, but then I had somebody else messaging me. And apparently I have to get to the professor because it's going to be really funny. Or at least their reactions were really funny, so I have to see what it's all about. Oh. What?
What's the matter? Surprised?
A bit, yeah.
Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
I don't like the flame stuff around the borders. Look, Sunday gave me trust issues. I don't like it when there are things around the borders. Why is it just you? Where's Sun Hung?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
Or, hear me out, or I leave because I don't know where he is and I don't trust
Greatest
this.
fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
My sleep schedule is wrecked somehow, but like, I work up to Kingdom. I've been playing without audio and that's what he sounds like. I don't know why I thought it would be lighter. Oh, you didn't know it? Okay, I need to not like you, okay? I don't have the pulls. I have... Yeah, I don't have the pulls. Yes, getting to... It's worth it. Yeah, that's what I was told, so... What do you see, Kitty, about that? No! Do not do this to me! 3 smalls for the price of 1. Yeah, but hear me out. This motherfucker Needs his light coat. I'm at 130 right now. Yeah, I'm not that far because I was pulling on the last. I tried for E1 Robin, and I got Jeppy, so I'm on guarantee. But yeah, nobody say a word about her. Nobody say a word about them. I don't need to hear it. And I need to not like you. Okay? Okay, deal? Understand? Okay, cool.
A disaster for so much for the king of those outlands.
Not gonna lie, I'm low-key slightly regretting getting Tribby because Mighty is just... God, don't say that to me! Okay, so for me, the only reason I'm looking at Tribby is because of Genuine. Because the things I do to keep Genuine relevant. I go to several lengths. And then Sunday decided he was gonna be a bitch. So a true shame I made.
You won't get away, criminal vermin!
Yeah, no, there are two characters that I put a lot of effort into. This one, my dear sweet boy, and Genuine, my beloved, wherever he is on this list. I'm overlooking him. There he is. The things I will do to keep Genuine relevant. I love him dearly, but Sunday decided your links are Sunday's a bitch. I had to hard pity Bronya, and then I still got like, what was it, 40 or 50 pulls deep, and traumatized blonde boy #1. It's a rare EP boy. He's just an EP old man. Look at him. He's just my EP old man. You can't get Sunday. Get the taller version. I'm on guarantees. The other thing.
The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Like, I'm on guarantee. Because I pulled on for Robin to see if I can get her to E1. So I'm on guarantee now. Hello. Hi, Sion. How are you? Hello, hello. Good evening. But I've also heard Trippy's really good for Genuine, and it's like, please don't do this to me. I can always get Saturday. Oh, Sunday fails. Wait, Saturday also. Good evening, Japard. Oof. Yeah, Japard was feeling a little jealous because I haven't used him in a minute. So, where's Monday? Jeez, stay strong. Yeah, Japard's like, but, look at this. Super Imprecision 2. God. Japard really wants me to use it. Sorry, dear. Sorry, but, okay, I need you to stop saying new. Thank you. Wait. You see, like, you're not as good as Avon, and I'm also blonde. Look! 1,000-yard stare. It's okay, he has links and survival to comfort him.
I'm in danger.
Anyway. Okay, let's get this going, shall we?
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
Hmm?
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
You're in the middle of a city.
And Akamans are at war?
Oh, and now we know why he's so worried.
Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable
It's been a while
Akamand.
since should I try?
Better to die in battle than return even in glory.
No, it's quite necessary.
Always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
What? Intervene and stop the soldier. I found something that can Oh dear.
You are... Oh.
Look,
So
I'm not
the
gonna.
Alpha
Is that
Group has
good?
found
Hey,
its way
hey,
here.
y'all get to decide if that's a good rule or not.
You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of
You
yours
see?
the first sacrifice.
It's above average. What?
Mightimos. My king. Avenge me.
I have a +7 evil. What do you mean? What does that mean? What? Where are we going with this?
Is this?
You're next.
Dirty 20. Oh my god.
Cowardly king.
Don't worry about it
This
anyway.
insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Don't tell me not to worry. That makes me worry more, actually.
Better cut our losses.
Where we're going with this. I don't know. Stretching there is good, but there's some ways
Bust.
to animate the soldier to
Or maybe take it off.
Burn it all.
Stars echo.
I don't think that was necessary, Robin, but thank you.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior
Yeah,
into
no,
this
I don't know how
perverse,
concerned I should be.
twisted being. And that horrible noise.
The answer is.
I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Weren't you driving home? You're supposed to be
Battle cry
driving,
must have gone to Finon.
not typing.
That's
Drive
why he
safe.
Lost himself. What a useless fool.
Why so solemn?
It's nothing. Let's go.
This is all in his head, right? Like, this isn't even, like, actually happening, right?
Is Cartonis?
Like, this is what,
Not you
Finon is worried about.
Cartonis.
Just ignore any notifications. They're just fragments of your imagination. I'm sitting in front of my house. I don't know about that one. How concerned should I be? Look, if I go, I can go put another, what's a good distraction? Hey, here's one. Did you know the person who did the Android, Apocalypse, for Hoyo Fair is, opening their commission soon? Go look at that art and, yeah.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Me and my cup of tea are just gonna sit here and... Oh, you're having a time, aren't you, bud?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just
commission
need you to
art
tell me
person.
where Finon is.
Okay, so, no.
Very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
Gorgo, huh? No, that is not the takeaway from that. I was saying go look at it. It is really cute art, though, like, legitimately. And I had emailed them to ask about the base price of something. But, yeah, so I had an idea of how much it would run. That is not, hey, go spend, like, if you want to commission art from them, I'm absolutely all for it, though. But it's like, I'm here to support artists. And, like, they do have actually, like, legitimately really cute art. Like, I think a lot of people really, really liked the actual AU. But if you go and look at the art itself otherwise, like, they've got really cute art. Like, hang on. I actually kind of want to pull this up just so that I can make it so good. Artist Cutie Hue. Ah, see, that implies that I'm cute, and I'm not sure that's the goal that we're... Yeah, no, you're right. I'm adorable. Cat brain. It's okay. Look, we're starting early tonight. As long as we get to the professor tonight, we're fine. Okay. I know what I'm like. Don't worry about it. Yes. Yes. Okay, but like, look how cute this is, though. But yeah, the Rhoda Fortunae. They're this artist. Like, just look how cute this is. And like, if you go and look at their commission page, it's literally all Genshin. That is very cute. It's like it's legitimately like all Genshin, but so I did admittedly that one's Star Rail, but like then the next piece is Genshin, the next piece is Genshin, and the next piece is Genshin. I was just curious how much a GIF would be, because if you look at their commercial projects, they've got these, right? Okay, now that is actually really cute, right? Isn't it really cute? And so I was kind of curious how much one of these are. Like, hang on. Have you guys seen that Hoyo Fair video? What Fortune. Like they did this whole video, and you guys have probably heard because it's unnamed, did the singing. I know a lot of people are really, really hyped for it. Oh, Uchan. Yeah. Which is why it's like a lot of people were really excited for this. Which is why it's like, have you seen it? Here, maybe we can watch this later, or like I'll share it in Discord, but yeah, no, this video is really, I love the video for it, and it kind of took off. But I was curious how much one of these would cost. Because there's not a price here. So I emailed them to ask how much one of these would cost. And they said the base was like 200, and then it goes up with complexity. I was like, okay, thank you. Really? Yeah, see, I have actually gotten that's look, as long as we get to the professor tonight, we're fine. I'm just here to like how fast can I distract other people. But it's like I know this one was going around, at least on my private one, that was going around big time. People were like, that's really cute. But yeah. Mm-mm. Right here. I'll go here and I'll share this in the Discord right now. Yeah, I remember that. The animation's so soft. Right! Right! Isn't that really nice? Where the mission's up in a wedding video. Got it. I didn't think about that! I wonder how much that video was run, actually. No! Because I did. I emailed them just because I was curious how much a GIF would cost, like the looping animation. And they're like, 200. And then if you want to talk about like the idea a little bit more, I can give you a more solid price. But just thinking about it. No, I'm wondering how much a video actually cost. Because that's not one I had like out and out asked about. But like I said, if you look at the commercial price, like it doesn't have a price. So I was like, so how much does this tend to run? They already have a base with the 300. I know. No. I don't know if I want to tell you what I was asking after, if that would make things better or worse at this point. Just got a few. No. Shoot, please. I mean, it's something sort of similar to this, honestly. Like, actually. Like, I was like, only I wanted some variety for, like, YouTube and such. So not quite like exactly the same or anything like that. Like the setting would be different and such, but like the same similar type of vibe. So I kind of gave him the basic idea of what I was like, this is kind of what I was thinking. And so I feel the urge to make poor financial decisions. This is the point in time where I go, I don't know if you want to be doing that at this point. But yeah, it's like I had emailed them, and it's like, just because I wanted to know how much would this possibly this type of thing, and they're like, well, I can give you a bit more detail if you give me more of an idea of what you're thinking. And so that's what I did. It's like, well, this is kind of what I sent them this, and I sent them a drive folder that had some other stuff in it. It's like kind of like this general, like a similar vibe, but more you know, don't worry, I have plenty of friends to eat different ones. So they're like, yeah, the basic idea is like her reading something on her phone or a book on a cozy sofa surrounded by plushies and fairies decor, dragon laying next to her. And was like giving me kind of an idea about, maybe have the ears and tail flicking on M, and it's like could do a book with like the hologram or something, just like make it like more interesting visually. And so it's like, so I was asking about it. I haven't confirmed anything because I don't know if I have that much money on me, but I did ask after it, which is how I knew they were opening commissions soon. Because it's like, look, I know your commissions are closed, and they go, hey, good timing actually. And it's like, oh, legs. Sorry, intrusive thought. What, do you want to expand on that a little bit? What I miss? Legs, apparently. Roll persuasion. I don't have intrusive thoughts. I share them with everyone. True. Okay, so now that we've had our little sidetrack, right? Now I'm sitting here questioning very much legs. Whose legs? His legs? He does have very long legs, but he's also very tall. I cannot relate. Our legs. Oh, okay. Speaking of sharing, did I put Sleepy Friend and Express? That's the Snorlax? The big cushy. He looks so cute. Is he squishy? Do you cuddle with him? You should. He deserves cuddles. How much are those? Those ones are like decent sized. Sleepy Friend. You have nice looking legs, like they're front and center in that screen, low key, and it's thank you, Fairy. Yeah, I don't actually show them off too much in the model, do I? 40. Ooh, 40's not bad for that. Not bad. I hope you're loving your Sleepy Friend. He looks very squishy. Like I'm looking to rest on him kind of thing. Nice squish. You guys want to see nice squish? M's just kind of sitting in my booba, but nice squish. Just.
Oh dear, the OUM has arrived, and I have purchased a small treat for myself.
Yay for treats! What kind of treat was it? Was it good? I hope you liked it. Hi there, all 10 of the new Lego F1 stuff. Oh, let's go! Oh dear. Oh, did I everything's fine, Sion. What are you talking about? What? Look, Crew's got some Lego sets. Isn't that exciting? So what was that? We're moving on with the story? Yeah.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Right. No, I wish it like 2:30. I got the Hans one. Well, getting one of them's even 2:30 for Lego. Yeah, Lego gets pricey, doesn't it? And still, you got one of them, and it's first thing in the night. Yep. Look, it was supposed to be a distraction technique, and I think I made it worse, to be honest. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Easy, first stream of the month. It's okay, I got distracted. Yeah, see, it's fine. First party Lego is awful price-wise. Yeah, Lego gets pricey. To be fair, like, if you, like, when you actually get down to the nitty-gritty of it, like, honestly, they're one of the few companies that's, like, the upcharge is still a bit much, but I can kind of understand it a bit more. There's some fun info for your pretty self. Took me 10 hours to finish this quest. Yay! Yeah, I was told that when my friend was reacting to the... Is he a professor? I don't know. I haven't heard his name said out loud except for like once. So I'm trying not to say his name. But they were like, yeah, I'm like 3 hours in now. And it's like, okay, so as long as I get like 3 hours story-wise in. Like, it was pricey, but it's actually worth the stuff they do. Yeah. Lego prices have gone up mainly because the sets are licensed and they want their pay too. Yeah. Like, that's what it is with a lot of that, but... So true. And now everything's going up. Yay. Makes sense. And honestly, children's sets are decent, which is their main market. It still kind of sucks, yeah. Eventually, I want to get, like... You know, like the flower sets or something like that? Like where you make the plants? I kind of want to eventually get one of those. And just like make it and then put it someplace. Maybe do it on stream or something, but 3 hours real time or 3 hours Salix time? Real time, which means about 6 hours Salix time, which means it's a decent length stream, you know? And honestly, if I'm awake at 3 in the morning, that just means I get to bother Q about how she's doing. This one was like $25 for a set. It feels like 15 to 20 with all the stickers. Yee. 3 hours Salix time is like an hour. What do you mean? I mean, you're not wrong, but like, what do you mean? Flower sets are so nice, right? Salix time is nebulous. I mean, this is true. It is very nebulous. You should get the cactus one, more bang for your buck. Yee. Dang, those sets are super pretty. I saw a Lego typewriter once. I saw the typewriter and I wanted to cry. That looks so good. Those art piece sets are so pretty. They really are. Hey, 6 hours of writing work and hanging with friends. Yeah, yee. Lovely, I was being generous. The Lego radio is also nice. Yeah, see, I just want one of those like fun ones that you can like put someplace. That don't take up too much space once they're finished. That's what I want. I've been reminded the book nooks we discovered at the fun store. I want to do a book nook so bad too. Like those just look like those. I'd be afraid of giving myself a migraine over, but the one that suck at our tree set. Ooh, my god, it's 500. Yeah, that's why I try not to look at the price of Lego. Not my cousin, the 100-year Disney block at Pet One, and they left it. Ooh, that would have been fun. Yee. Yeah, that's just fun, honestly. I have 5 different Star Wars heads from when I was in high school. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I've never really been super big on Lego, personally, but my brothers both, they don't really know them too much anymore, but they liked them. I got the and Cody block heads and need more. Then I released the Rex block. Ooh, that'd be fun. Like, can those hang up? Get one to like go on the wall. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm waiting until my niece is a little bit more responsible, and then I have no doubt that she'd be big into Lego. But as it is right now, I don't think she'd keep it up very well. So it's like, probably. If you use glue, I mean, I don't. Lego tends to be pretty sturdy until you get to like the real big pieces, you know? I guess you could, but built on a stand. When your thing is, since I started trade school, I've been more comfortable building things myself. I could buy a 500 Lego set, buy a couple of bulk materials from hardware stores, and then build something with this. True. Do you know what you'd want to build though? Heretic, you tear glue. Do you ever watch like the Lego, like the Master Builders? There's one that comes up on my timeline every once in a while. And he's like, yeah, you don't typically need to glue Lego. The only time that he ever messes with glue is if it's going to be like in the general public, basically. You say. Wait, never glue Lego. Yeah, that guy. Oh, you know the one that I'm talking. Yeah. He's great. Okay, I think we've been thoroughly distracted. Let's go ahead and we're going to continue the story now. Because I've got to meet the professor. Is he a professor? I don't know why. I think I saw a piece of art calling him a professor or something. And that's why that's in my head, but yeah, display Legos in stores require glue and metal squirts. Yeah. A lot of lessons go right over me. He's a professor, yes. Okay, cool.
Glory, your kind alone.
Because I was like, I think it was a piece of art that called him that or something, but
Mother Signet.
I'd go to his class armored.
It's here again. I knew it.
It's also one half of my favorite head shit. Ooh, okay. Look, just the reactions I was getting earlier was really, really funny. And like I had been telling that person from the get-go, he's either going to be really fucking obnoxious or really fucking funny. And based on the reactions I was getting earlier, it's like, oh, so he's both. Great. Like, I can take the screenshots too. It's like, you know, he's either going to be really funny. I've been saying this since I first laid eyes on him. He's either going to be really annoying or really funny. He's, yeah, and it's great. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait. And then, like, right before they stopped playing for the day, they're like, he reminds me of Al Haytham a bit. It's like, oh my god, I'm going to love him more. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, he does. Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
Quiet. You were not at all. Look out!
Long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Bertolus. I'll hit them went to the store and changes identity.
Nice move.
Yes. Hi. You too? Are you the real Don Hung? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Steel Gorge waterscape? Then a thingy in the spoiler that might pique your interest once you meet him. Ooh, okay. What's the last thing you said?
Parted the waters.
Don't worry about it. Forget it, just kill me, alright? Oh. That's right. You have a great memory. What that was supposed to be. Oh my god. I love those games. He's done hung. You're done hung. She's done hung. I'm done hung. Anyone here not? That's right. You have a great memory. I can't stand you. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you too.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just the memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning. No! We left him alone with that? I hate it here. This is the worst timeline. He deserves better. Look, I'm not even like a Don Hung simp the way that some people are. Like, he's not my wife. The way that he's, you know, Kohi's. He's not my husbando like he is Ume's. I just like him as a character, like legitimately. Second dialogue option was that's definitely, you only say something that's oh my god, really? Do I need to go watch somebody do the second dialogue, like the different dialogue options? Oh my god.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be.
Finon, you know other men?
Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This guy sounds like someone who belongs in Family Guy. It bothers me now that I can't hear it.
I agree.
And I missed what Don Hung said because I was reading that. So I found something funny, but the link is from Drama Alert. Is it okay for me to share? Yeah, go ahead.
Find your friends in hell.
Actually, looking at the time, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more water. I'll make myself another cup of tea. I'm gonna run the ad just a couple of minutes early, before we actually get into the story proper. And I will be right back, okay? Get some more tea in the fridge. Okay, let's see what kind of chaos y'all were up to, shall we? Right out the gate, Hey, Cruz. Hey, Cruz. So who wants to help me bolt the chairs in the train car? And I see Fairy sitting there agreeing to it. Uranium. Power tools, loot, and I see. So, we've got a, I guess we're kicking everyone out. That was good. Yeah, actually, how is it? I leave you guys alone for less than 5 minutes, and Cambridge is the one who's good. I don't see any riots. I don't see any, like, what is this? We were doing nothing. Nothing, huh? I have the evidence that says otherwise? Who started it? They said I have power tools. Actually, funny. Upgrade. Think of the possibilities. How many trolley problems we could solve? How is taking my seats out so that you can add nuclear-powered rockets going to help the trolley problems? Kitty upgrades. Come out with broken D&D spell. Crime's been done? Yeah, it looks like they have. I leave you guys alone for less than 5 minutes. You fly off rather than hit anything. Oh my god. Oh, that don't feel right. So the arm on my chair is really loose. I don't like that. Can't hit anything when you're going fast enough to go into space. Found family space any drama like the actual Express or not? Hey, well, I mean, if one of you guys want to come fix the chair, my chair here, that'd be nice. The whole point of the trolley problem is to squish as many people as possible, isn't it? The ultimate way to save. Oh my god, the moon crashes. You know what? We're just gonna. Yeah. Okay. So moving on.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from.
Cutscene incoming, by the way. Well, good thing we just played the ad, huh? I can fix the chair. I don't know if I'm gonna fix the arm, but you're just gonna leave me stranded on the moon. Look, it sounds like you put yourself there, didn't you, bud?
Mother, may I partake in the tea?
It's peppermint. Yes, you can have some tea.
The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
Is it your fault? We don't mean Ohio and you're the emperor. Look, you can't solve a problem without trying it out first. What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's nice as an incarnation of Nikador.
I've seen him for the first time. There's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust.
First ruling, no more moonlight for Earth except Ohio.
The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Midamus. You are a king warrior indeed.
You know me?
Like, wait, what?
Blasphemous
Moonlight is so pretty.
Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Oh, can we have it?
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
Well, that's not a very nice way to talk about your boyfriend.
No.
Plain and simple, to the point, huh? What do you mean, no?
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity
Translation,
of one
give me back my boyfriend.
and
Well, you gotta ask
cannot
nicely and
do
maybe
it.
add a few 20 to my Lego fight. More ghosts than people. Excellent. Such a mean point. Mighty failed that persuasion hard. It's gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. You won't go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember? One who has fallen? Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that you're resolved.
First high roll of the night. That's it, I'm going.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Massive slumber party. Yeah, that's all.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
That is keep my mom out of your mouth. Look if I ever had one.
Don't you dare speak of her.
There it goes.
She challenged the former
Like,
crown
the night off.
king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her?
That is mama's boy in the best possible way.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
Just go to the rage, mighty. Because but
Of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me.
mighty,
and put a sword
mighty.
dent to this.
Hey, buddy, we're right here. You're picking fights. Mighty would be super. Yeah, absolutely.
Day, Midamus.
Midamus.
My words must have stung deeply.
And they're just like, okay, yeah, we're doing this
I have
now.
also come to
This means anything, but this kit is special.
This is why you for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on.
Wait, this is a Spartan Greece society? Yeah, yee.
Why use the Strife Titan? Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child enacted by fate, show me what you are capable of.
Is he gonna end up becoming the demigod instead of Finon?
You have the power to put out the flame.
Like, is he about to take Finon's place? Even though he did not want this one? Astral. Spartan, I assume. Akuma is
I will rip your chest apart.
Mighty believes that the
Titan.
Galaxies give him more power.
The
Roll
same way
insight.
I ripped apart that former king.
I'm trying to make him sing. It's great.
Wish to repeat this.
I rolled a 12. What's that count for?
And step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned.
I'm gonna stop playing with this now. Yeah, there we go.
Very
Hey, Bunfay, come here.
moment. Ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Don Hung looks so fed up. He looks so done. He does not want to be part of this.
He was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up
What
to
about you?
what for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power. More kings of Kremnos.
Sort of. I don't feel so.
The power you desire.
Or Don Hung still said you had to. Okay, so. This was probably not the best team for this.
Kinda tickles.
I don't like how low his health is. Turn off auto mode for fun. Do I?
I'll accept your punishment. Through my blood.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
Oh, he heals himself. Okay.
I can hardly
Oh, are you one of those? He wants a healer. Did you see how hard he is that all? Pretty
The
ultimate.
market always
You just
fluctuates.
consider weakness.
Whenever you're ready.
Shut up, Topaz. You're fine. Their own one weakness, a bed with man and woman with circle icon. Force himself to heal himself. Huh. Here, I'm just gonna let this go because I'm lazy. But I'll slow it down so that we can actually see some of this stuff.
Forever doomed.
Everything about him screams that he should be fire and not imaginary.
Watch your head.
Tonight.
Yeah, no, everything about him screams fire.
Liquidation!
Well, honestly, I forgot he was imaginary, not fire.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Please touch me.
Fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy.
Second that.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it
Maybe
off.
I'll take it off.
I wasn't attracted, but oh my god. Blaring at mighty imaginary destruction unit like.
Playing the long game!
That's okay. Don Hung's got some stuff up his sleeves.
Burn it all.
He's got some stuff planned. God, look, watching Mighty's health get that low stresses me just a little bit.
Liquidation!
I've never done well with characters that lose their own health just to heal themselves. Should have been a fire destruction. He should have.
Found you.
Hello? Hello? Sometime later. No! Do not sometime later me! I need this explained. Hello?
I did my best.
The Core Flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finon gets through this. I have questions. Are they going to be answered? That's the exact reason it took me so long to play Fontaine characters, the house drops. I would have guessed with Mighty he would either be fire or physical. Right? Right? I want to allow that for now. I can always go back in and block it later. Yes, I know cruise doesn't mean anything bad with it. I just also know some people are ick. But that's the thing, story is 10/10 honestly, but presentation and structure of this quest is so poor. Yeah, them just going sometime later. Excuse me? Pardon? Hello? Yeah. Uni. We've gotten physical destruction since. Yeah. Yunli is. And I'm not touching that one. Yeah, when I say it's hilarious and annoying. Anima just does not want you to use that phrase, apparently. Because I've already accepted it and it's blocking it again. I accept Cruise, I swear I did. Yeah, when I say grab a stick and twist it, hilarious in an Ohio way. Anima refuses my funny. Yeah, Anima's like, no. I forgot about her. Black screen, time skips and jumps, like, please. Game when structure your story better. Yeah, that was, like, especially, like, with the way that cutscene just ended. And then you go, sometime later. Huh? Pardon? You run that by me again? Automat's a little soon.
There's no need to worry.
Let's keep my jokes for
His soul is
itself.
in stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
Okay, but how's he feel about stabbing his friend?
Heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be able to overcome your inner demons. I think Linus mentioned it before. The Black Tide really that scary? Since coming to Euphorias, we've heard many talk about the Black Tide. Could you tell us more about it? It's Black Tide.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Euphorias to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nicador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we
they
must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya.
The thing with Aglaya is, like, when you go back and listen to who else she voices in this game, like,
As the successor to Primnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease.
Maybe I should make that a special redeem.
But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and
Okay, I
indecision,
think
not
just
the
the arm
unclean
chair is
seed
like
of
legitimately
divinity,
about to fall off.
that pushes this world into the
I just want to push myself up, and the whole thing just tilted so far. Just my influence over folks. The Black Tide. Second. I don't have a Allen wrench. That's what it feels like this needs. But yeah, the fact that I pushed on it and the whole thing went sideways was mildly concerning. I can't wait for running into someone who speaks Japanese and wondering why I say I can explain it later. It's fine. Return to your private bath chamber and discuss present circumstances. I did a chimera! Be enough, but cannot understand what it's trying to say. Look at my little chimera! Okay, anyway. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when you put these words together? Well, fine. A cosmic mega octopus? Chimera! Aren't they cute? The chimeras? Yeah, I done been knew about that. A Leviathan, obviously. Obviously, a Leviathan. I need to find an artist too. I still kind of want a origami bird, but I want someone who does chimera art. I didn't see any on Fijian last time I went looking. Want to get a chimera art. Never not fit for life. Am I willing to, like, you know he's going to be stressed. Am I willing to be stupid when he's already stressed? Oh, Leviathan? Cosmic mega octopus? Yeah. Okay. A hypothesis like that has never occurred to me, I must admit. But considering how the Leviathan hasn't been sighted in the universe for hundreds of amber eras, I think the possibility of it being the culprit is minuscule. Let's think about the various characteristics of Emphorius instead. An isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power. This has been bothering me for a while. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Emphorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans, or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of civilization. So the Leviathan is a canon entity? Apparently. Yeah, apparently. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now, and that just isn't the case. Leviathan? Space is big enough for one. Yeah! Leviathan! But considering how the Leviathan has been sighted in the universe for hundreds of amber eras, I think the possibility is minuscule, which means that they used to exist. If they're extinct or not is up for debate, but they used to exist at the very least. Didn't know Star Rail had schematic crossover. The voice of the Stellaron? The Antimatter Legion? Stellaron Hunters? The voice of the Stellaron? That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Found out there's a mod that will randomize the size of the Leviathan. Oh god. Pikakoni. God, I miss Penacony. No sweat. The Trailblaze can take on 10 paths. Be an all-star cast. Who knows? Maybe Akko leaves behind. Maybe an all-star cast. In another sense, it's Penacony all over again. Except it's not. Damn you! I miss Penacony. I want to go back. No, I want the drama of they still can't contact the Express. That's what I want. I want that drama going on right now. For now, let's take things as they come. Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. The other side of the Memorial Palace. Are we in a dream within a dream now? Yes! We never left Penacony, I'm telling you. That's where I still am mentally.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this.
Nothing's ever
A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Not what? Oh. Me worried what?
Alright.
Right.
You're a little quiet though.
Could be.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
No.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about.
I love that Chibi has a nickname
what
for
did you
this
see in Nikador's trial?
They have nicknames that go.
Me.
Everyone's got a nickname, right? Kidding. It's great.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
What language are you guys speaking?
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
Oh, he's getting a little bit huffy.
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Ooh, I don't think he likes being played like that.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
I don't know, I would have been livid.
The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses.
Some injustice.
If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
I'm starting to question how willing is, actually.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king.
I don't
all
like
this
the fact
time,
that it
haven't
feels
they?
like they set Phynon up.
If you
that's
take on the
what
divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Want highlights. Oh my god.
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
I love his hair. All due respect, wrong blonde boy.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Well, you better put some respect on his name. He deserves it.
You shouldn't run around.
There you go. There's your
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
That's not the voice I would expect from that body, but giving him my last name, but that helps. This one or the other one? Because the other one's already got a last name, and it's Ratio, thank you.
Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena!
Children.
Well, next to the parts next to it anyway!
Children.
My dad is a
I keep saying I want to stop playing with the stupid
and my mom is the
post,
bravest
and then I keep doing it.
Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
So is he secretly good with children? Is that what we're learning here?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Lea when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Lea was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
Alright, I'll go look.
So I'll post that I really like. That was
You should
something
consider
like
the game
Lost, right?
over
Typical
and
random.
head
That's what
home
makes
for
Mighty
now.
such a good leader. of
Don't
the
play
stereotype
around the hot baths
feminine
again.
trait super sus. Yeah.
Wait,
If you really want to get into like what makes a proper leader, then
Is there
yeah,
something else?
being like a macho man,
I heard
toxic,
you
and all
retrieved
that's never a
Nicodere's
good
core
sign.
flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
I wonder if those are just natural markings, divine markings, or just tattoos.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos?
On him?
You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Archimans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others.
It's pomegranate juice.
You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
I'm in danger.
Mom and Dad told me
find
that
I'm
the
paying
children of
them.
Kremnos are born to wield swords and
Where's
fight on the
me? I saw him
battlefield.
do it. Hi.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them. The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
No. Kids can be so cruel
We
sometimes.
don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Damn, they're putting a lot on him.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of
Kids are the
Kremnos,
worst.
heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior.
He's just like, okay, let's see if we can get these kids to do.
Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
What are you thinking?
Yes, Your Highness.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
I can't believe that actually worked with the kids too. Like,
There he is.
Frack. Whoops.
It's the Crown
He's
Prince
so
of
good with
Castrum
kids.
Kremnos.
Honestly.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
You want to test that theory?
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
You want to test that theory?
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Bet poses.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, bud.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
Eddie, like, you really gonna heck around to find out?
How did it come to be?
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of
I'll say Mr. Lion again.
That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then...
Why are you trying to terrorize
Why are you
the lion
red-faced
statue?
already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Why are you terrorizing the statue?
Storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a cap.
Why are you torturing the statue?
Please, go on.
This poor thing's like, I mean,
Mighty. It's been a while.
just mirrors. Kirito's voice sound familiar. Who's this VA?
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son?
Not one I can pinpoint right away, but
Radaros.
statue abuse is a real unfortunate reality of life in Akama.
Let's talk somewhere
Proof of
else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Now we know that lions,
They
like
can
actual
follow us if they
lions,
want
are
to. Let's go.
real in this place. You're right, though.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
I love how at the end it's like, wait, you didn't finish, wait.
Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
What you gonna do about it? Wait, I want to know the story of imitation.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Look, it's not my fault that the doors
Don't
take
you
20
dare
years to
try any
open,
tricks
okay?
with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
I thought they were going to make the doors open faster. The doors take so long to open.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last.
Christ.
So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
Pull out on them.
I came to discuss the future of the crew.
No witnesses.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving
body's in the
Nikador's
face.
divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
It's not true, but it's
In
not
other words,
not true.
You did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Would it be forsaking them?
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Oh.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about
I think
their
Mighty
children.
would float if you put him on a pole.
Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos.
That seems mean. That seems like a harsh.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Because he looks like he'd do a mean backstroke. Nice, poor muscle. That man will sink.
Tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Okay.
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment
Zion, go do what you need to.
You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife.
Make sure you
we
get some
speak of.
rest, yeah?
The quest
Don't push
for
yourself too
glory.
hard.
The tenet of valorous death.
I know you've got
glorious
class
return.
and you've got all your stuff that you're
This
working
is
on,
the
but make
creed
sure you
of
get some
every
rest. Yeah?
Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Scrape puddle up here.
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit.
Okay, but...
Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
Okay, so I don't like him.
I came
Remember
to
when we thought we
discuss the
get super
future
muscle
of
Ito and
our
we got to
people
near
with
Tall
you.
Nail? Mighty keep his muscles. Yeah, they did Ito dirty, honestly.
It appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Go down the path.
Hey, your
Redeemed
grandpa needs
correct.
to be put in a home.
Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions
I stand by.
of
They need to go
Kremnos.
back and update older models.
We may
I'm
reside
just
in Akama
saying.
now,
I
but we
squeeze it
remain
into some-
eternally
Look at that arm
bound
squeeze.
to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any
But stuff like
significance in
him
this
is more.
era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Kratos is complicated.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Okay.
We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly
Hey,
believe in a
hello.
threat to
Thank you. It's not attached. Eventually, I want to get my hat.
The bloodline of Kremnos.
That's not the line.
Do this.
But hello, if named Mighty.
Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
A second spot.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are
How are you both right and wrong at the same time?
They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Envorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
By shedding blood?
Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
End the cycle of bloodshed by shedding more blood. Makes sense, you know?
Is inevitable, European. You are just a coward.
Why do you say that, my guy?
Who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal wing elites and efforts of Kremnos.
Perfect logic, honestly.
You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable
Wasn't killing your own family seen as one of the highest sins,
up
too?
your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5. 4.
Good question.
3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage?
And I gotta go think through the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Go do what you need to. The same thing that I said to Cyan applies to you, Cruz. I know you've got classes. I know you've got schoolwork. I know you've got a bunch of other stuff. Make sure you're getting some rest, yeah? Take some time to just sit back and relax. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough rest, yeah? I'll see you around later, yeah? The Oribus though? I think you're a stepfather too. Hey.
1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes.
I don't think I like that much.
Fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
Where is this going?
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorga, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
It's no different than that's
Oh, unworthy king. In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. How could I ever?
Real bad.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is
Can't
no
find anything for
Kremnos
against
without the
Trailblaze.
crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
We should do a Grease deep dive at some point. Motherlord in anger, the armies remain in silence. Only the cries and waves of the sea of souls echoed. Now, in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle with Nikadora, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, "Why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm." I guess that's better than the answers that Adventuring were spitting out, huh? Yet a chill from the river of souls swept by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? It's best to open your eyes, just in case. She's still thinking about Penacony, right? We all miss Penacony.
Miss, you're awake.
Maybe it was demigod. This would be prime pro extreme time. Casterus, why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
I mean, you could try. Acheron tried. I'm just saying.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Where's my buddy?
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
I don't know if I trust any more gifts from her. Oh, broken butterfly woman. Just a little smile. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Looks like Sybil placed the mysterious object she bought from the red horse. You still have no idea what's inside this crate. Oh yeah! I bought another thing. I forgot about that. Rest is kind of nuts. I mean, it's a Hoyo game. That's not super surprising. Great anticipation, you tear the crate and find giant sea seal doll. Alright, you recall someone referring to them as the defined piece of placing the doll and find image bring good luck your way. Oh my god, wait, can you push the little one around? Gotta hide the generic model somehow. Cute. They're not whales, they're seals. It just said that they were seals. Why are you doing it there with clothes on? There's a lady in the room. You can't exactly strip while there's a lady in the room. That's just rude. Take your clothes off before getting back. You can't read. I read it out loud. That is so funny. Yes, respectfully, get out.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Invite her to join. I don't know if that would go the way you want it to go. He's no longer in your room. You can strip now. yeah, but you can strip now. It's okay.
Lady
like
and Lady Trianne.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it.
What are you fighting over?
If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trian is just...
Thank you for idea, but I didn't.
She'll come to her senses.
Hayden really did.
We'll
Like
be off
the fact that they did all three of them. Like
Trian is just what? Trian is super mad. That's what.
it's just. It just sounds like Tribby's not really listening to Trion too much right now.
You've forgotten all about Mama. Mama gave us something just like this before.
Oh no. Oh.
Trian.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of
Trian has a
fortune
short
bless you.
fuse too. Yeah, Tribby's not listening to what Trian's saying. Voicing two characters having a conversation with each other has got to be a bit wacky, though. What's fun is they voiced all three of them, because there's a third one, too. Like... 1, 2, 3. Brennan. Okay, time's up at work. Go do what you need to get home safely, okay? Drive safe. Technically, there's even more, but Hoyo only has the budget for 3.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
So what's up?
Excuse me. If you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself.
What do you have there?
I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall.
Okay.
When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset.
Even if it's low doesn't mean it's impossible, for one. For two, even if it is a counterfeit, the fact that it reminded her of the past should have been enough.
Certainly. You know? It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune.
Ma'am, are you...
Castorus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus. Just
like, even if it is counterfeit, like, even if it's fake, the fact that it reminded her of the past should have been enough.
We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a
good heart. Yeah, that's totally what happened. I didn't just stare her down into submission. Yeah, she's got such a kind soul.
I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian,
like,
and reminds her.
I'm on the same. Yeah, you and me were on the same page as Casserus. So
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention.
Like we're on the right
Perhaps
side.
This is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around...
Are you going to tell her that you bought it first? So that she doesn't stress when it's
Back to
gone?
business after that little detour.
I feel like you should tell her that you bought it so she doesn't freak out.
Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
She can keep waiting. I don't care. I'm more concerned about you not telling Trian that you bought that.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Yeah, that's par for the course with him. You're finally here. Oh, shut up.
Cass.
You could have woken me up.
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Don Hong. Yeah, ignore her. You would have been too if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is you got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety.
No, you just shot us down and you trapped us here and you threatened us and then you threatened us some more and...
We would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
And you're just giving one of them to us.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures
and you're just
ever.
giving it to us.
And sealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky.
Oh wait, are we drinking it now?
In appreciation of what you have done.
Is this like the pomegranate seeds? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not of drinking age yet. I'm like a year old. One of these days I'll actually learn my lesson. Is today that day? Apparently not, because that is the, what, 4th time? 5th time I've done this stream alone? My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. This present isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysler's heirs and Borealis and the conflicts within Akima? Point. I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. I guess. No, I'm actually with him here. Like, right, we need to think about this first. And the fact that it's just the 2 of us, the fact that we cannot reach the Express is really starting to stress me out some. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysler's heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
I'm thinking of every single factor first before drinking, like he always does. Gray and Danny.
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
You were cute. Hi. Hello. Like, I've seen her picture and such, but like, God, seeing her in person's like... She really is a cotton candy Barbara, isn't she? Ooh, she's cute.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Who was her voice actor? Who was her VA? You sound familiar. Has her VA been announced? The first thought singers, that's just continuity Barbara. She is. You are.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
I'm sorry, is she actually Barbara? Is she actually Barbara? Wait. Hello?
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Gray? Danny?
Aren't they just the cutest nicknames?
She's cute. What element is she? No, this is important. What element is she? Because her VA is the same as Barbara's. That just means they know. Has her voice actor been announced yet? Hyacinth? Is that how they said that? Hyacinth. Okay, Star Rail. VA. You know what? I feel like I can't even say that's on me. I didn't know. Did you know there's a Hyacinth Virginia? Because now I know that. That's something I just learned. I have no idea. Yeah, I didn't know if it had been announced yet. No, because it's saying NPC, so they are real bad about telling you who NPCs are. Nice and yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so. She is really cute, though. Okay. We'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that for now. We can circle back around to that. We're not going to worry about that right this second. Is she? Wait, just the cutest nicknames? Was Hyacinth a plant? This girl, she's a natural at making friends. Reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Right.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it
It's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
She's so cute.
Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, she's here to help Aglaya recruit us. You insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hassan. Me immediately forgetting how that went.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Thank you.
Hyacinth.
Yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Hyacinth. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, and questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Althea's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
She's literally a healer. She's like, she's Barbara. She's Barbara. She's Barbara.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind. Little models, both are healers, both
It
work
looks
with
like
church.
everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Seems a bit more confident and knowledgeable.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
Anaxa.
Regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Anaxa. I see. Since this involves Akama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go out and play. Anaxa.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Unhung. Sounds good. Getting more insight in the customs and geography of different regions from forests is also part of trailblazing. Are you coming with me?
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you.
I don't know if I trust
this
you.
Tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread
nicknames are so
and has
cute.
been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too.
Oh boy.
Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Coming with. Nana, are you coming with us?
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of...
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Tell me about the Titan known as Thanatos.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who's Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
Anaxa. Animating down would take too much. No, it wouldn't. Please. What is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
One time Down Hung will join us. Watch, he'll get stabbed again. Yo, don't jinx it!
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Later, see you another time. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, take care, take care. Go do what you need to. It was good to see you. Definitely get your rest, though. Hi, Galen. I have some eggy to go.
But who's that they're looking at?
Hello?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akuma
Look,
for
walking
some fresh
zombie on
air.
screen. What do you mean? That is such a rude thing to say about Casserus.
Roadside.
Cass hasn't done nothing to
Trian
you.
knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
Oh, Trian.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Excuse you?
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle
Was she not
he's
going
still
with
alive,
us?
considering how badly
Are we waiting for her?
injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Oh my darling Clementine.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akuma!
Bye. Oh, goodness, she's in a rush.
I'm sorry for leaving in the middle of the journey. But as a healer, I can't just stand by and watch someone pass away in front of me. Please make your way to the Grove first. May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
Let's go, Trian. Lead the way.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akuma behind! Little Cass, Little Gray, are you ready?
Little Gray. Got the nicknames. You're not using the sentry gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Oh, okay. So what do you mean by fly through the sky? Oh, let's go.
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Oh.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, mem.
So such nimble fingers. I want to learn too.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Oh, you can understand? How are you two so close already? Us and I are good friends now after traveling together for so many days.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
True.
Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
The three adorable creatures on the screen right now. It shows I'm learning new things. Once I attain the memory of poking Wolfeld, I will I grow hands that are pretty as Cass's hands are. Four, I guess. Don't you mean four? Should I feel insulted right now, or how dare you not count M when you were doing your counts? 5. Scary. Don't teach her how to soak. Yes. That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl. Looking at a mirror so sick. I was just kidding. Anyway, I believe this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. I'm sorry, does she have a little smirk on right now? Also, that's like confirmation that, Are we confirming that Mem uses she, her? Don't teach her how to sew. You can't say that to a girl. But I've also returned from cooking dinner. What'd you get? I don't count Stella, because Stella is hot to me more than adorable. What'd you cook? What'd you... I see 7 adorable creatures. Oh my god. This number keeps going up. Smug Mem? Yeah, look at that little, like, tell me that's... look at that and tell me it's not a smirk. Like... Yeah, how's the number keep going up? I forgot Fairy was right there. Hmm? So what you make? What you make? What you make? What's for supper? Since when are you? Hmm? Well, I mean, it takes the attention off me, so. I made a quick stir fry with Thai peanut sauce. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I tried making something I saw on TikTok, and it turned out okay. But pad Thai. I love looking at Mem's little... She looks so smug there. Exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next. You'll learn a powerful new ability. You might become fluffier. Fairy make Jamie Oliver's for deep. That's it. Ooh. Yeah. Being adorable isn't enough. You need to be strong too.
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray,
You're disgracing
little
my fellow.
Cass, and a little pink puppy?
She is kind of puppy-ish, isn't she? A big puppy? That become a different species altogether? And here I thought she would give me a nickname like Little Memmy. Little Memmy. But it's an unmitigated disaster. You should do it. Puppy? Little Memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trienne, I hope you're well rested.
What's with the chancla? Hello?
You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trienne say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
That's what Fairy would get for making it.
Embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trienne.
Of course not.
I'm not making fun.
Wasn't Lady Trienne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Most effective of weapons.
But
never doubt
Trienne
the chocolate.
can't
The deadliest
remember
weapons.
what Mama looked like anymore.
Oh.
Not even in the dream just now.
Oh.
Mem.
Okay, Samix and I will lend Trienne a hand. But you don't have hands. Only paws. It's a figure of speech. Think about it. There's so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of Trienne's mama. Is it me, or does Mem feel like March? Like, does she feel really similar to March? Only need to be wielded by immigrant parents, inflicting permanent psychic damage to anyone. She totally does, right? Like, she feels like March. New conspiracy theory. Mem is just March's consciousness while she's turning into ice. Even more powerful than the undisappointed sigh. I guess it adds physical trauma to it. Oh boy. My theory is March is from Infar is probably some sort of god or potentially a flame chaser. Maybe? If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, and see this and go boom! And not when... Wait. Will Trienne be able to remember what a mama looks like? She'll even be able to talk to her, right?
Trienne thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trienne out?
Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
Little Memmy from now on.
That's much better. Still, I'd like to know exactly what I am. It's just a name I came up with on a whim. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trienne's cheered up, shall we get going? Your real name is March.
Trienne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Alkema. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time!
Can I eat the cotton candy bunny?
No, you cannot, Em.
True. Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Alkema.
Water fragments remain radiant in the darkness, illuminating bloom. Yep, that's why we're here, dear. Well, actually, I'm not sure why I'm here. That's why you're here. I'm here because Dunhong needed a break. So majestic. Hurry up and capture this moment. Oh yeah. Giant tree bowed slightly in silent forest, falling into the wilting green waves. Passing breeze rustled through the leaves, as if it was singing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Would March 7th appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dunhong, perhaps? Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. The look on her face. Take a photo of this big tree. I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. Spell theory going around that mem and March Arcean here. XP from finance. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? But then why would the Garden of Remembrance be pushing so hard for her to forget? What is this huge tree, though?
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and the flatland basin upon which they stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of
Bubble tea sounds nice.
There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Bubble tea sounds nice.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Is the academy supposed to be this quiet? Put a crepe too, so you have something to wash with that bubble tea.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circes give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
Is the Grove closed to visitors? I don't know the place I go has crepes, but I do know they have.
That doesn't seem likely.
That sounds like
Miss
a good
Hyacinth
lunch.
didn't mention anything about it.
It's just classic Nutella and banana crepe.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
No, let's look around and see if we can find out what's happening.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is...
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
For strawberries and cream. Man, I kind of want to... I just want a sweet treat now.
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Strawberries and cream is lovely. Or both. Or both.
Wilfrey's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Should we be concerned about them being mad because we just broke in?
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
As I
Maybe a little
expected,
lemon and powder.
something's not right here.
Super simple. If they're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglaya didn't give them a heads up? Maybe something happened?
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone
Okay, Trian. Make sure that they can ignore us.
Oh. Huh. No one's here.
Oh, that scared me. What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle?
No.
Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
I'm hungry now. Okay, please.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Well, that scared me too. Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests.
Nestia?
If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Over there, something's appearing.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Yeah, I look at that and I definitely think flowers. Yep. White dryad. What a cute name.
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, ma'am.
White dryad.
Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering too. I was just thinking that I wanted something sweet now. Are there cookies in the other room still? Can I go see if there's cookies?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Okay, I can just snack time. Does that mean I should go check for the cookies? Make sure they share the wall popcorn with them. We're not doing wall popcorn, and he's on a diet because you guys keep giving him things that he's not supposed to have. He's not allowed to accept treats from you guys anymore. Stay together with me. You're distracting me. You're distracting me. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Cloak, sword. Towards the great tree.
It's weird when Mem suddenly starts speaking English. I'm just after the mem. Wouldn't it be cool if that read as 165? Yeah, don't worry, you'll get there in time. You'll get there. I believe in you. That's it. The rumors are too faint for me to see anything. I can only vaguely make out these words.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Cutscene?
Trian will be on high alert!
I see shiny. Give me shiny. Oh. Yoink.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Oh. Enter.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah, I feel like that would be
really scary.
What kind of beast is this? Or is it the Death Titan skin?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
So the Black Tide swept through.
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Wait. That black thing seems to be moving. You don't say.
The monster is alive. Trienne will protect everybody.
Oh.
Trienne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Yeah. You don't say. Why? Certain enemies inflict units with corrosion, attacking, corroded, more hit. As expected, words black sword and cloak.
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
I love Robin just getting through.
No dirty tricks.
Steady.
Why do I have this team out? Anyway. Like, wait, what was I doing last that I had them out? I think it was... They can actually understand the monster, but it's saying such a horrific insult. It had to be censored.
Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
But these monsters, they aren't supposed to show up here, right?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Quite a high one if I had to guess. At the same time, what? I'm sorry, what?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
So the storytelling
Don't
is
stress
all over
yourself
the place.
out
Story
over
is
this.
peak, though.
You've already done everything in your power to
Have you
save
completely
them.
finished it, Barry?
There's no need to hurry to the Grove either.
Like, are you
You
completely
deserve
through
a
it?
good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange
okay.
about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
Concept story is awesome. Execution needs work. Maybe the story in Pinnacle was far better, but the story
core
concept
flame is still
maybe
there,
slightly under Pinnacle.
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
I don't know if that's faith in him or...
Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, that's some confidence.
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Somebody doesn't like
a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is
history.
advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
So they're just adding more
That
stuff
being
on our
said,
plate.
Based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely
were
he's
roommates?
the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Were they roommates?
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black
Emphasis
Tide.
on work. Oh! Hey, yo! Leia said, me immediately forgetting how to say his name. 5 seconds. That fast. Who is he anyway? Yes, everyone seems to have some kind of trust in him.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Anaxa. He sounds like a big shot. That makes complete sense. Yeah, perfect sense. Oh, hey! Were you in a similar situation before, friend?
Believe me, She is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies
They're expanding
are
on their
nonsense.
history.
During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Is he still able to conduct research here? Did he just hit the growth as an academy where they established around the Titan? That was established around the Titan.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Well, it looks like Circes must be really open-minded if they're accepting of even this kind of novel idea.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Ornyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
I think Ornyx was reluctant to help us, as you put it. They would have deemed Salix worthy and allowed me to journey alongside all of you. Was that Ornyx? Is Ornyx actually fully? Is that the confirmation we're getting that Ornyx is fully? Is that the actual confirmation we just got? Like...
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart.
Is Circes the abundance?
So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
I don't think I trust sending her on by herself.
If
Why the abundance? Because that's what Cotton Candy Barbara follows, and she's a healer, and healers.
Okay, we'll come right over and open the gate for you.
And like healing is her like life's blood, and
do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay, we will keep that in mind. Trian was
why?
trying to help.
That's not at all concerning.
After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard.
This is actually
they would only
legitimately
save
connected
their
to another
strength
eon,
until
because I was
the
just
very last moment.
Spitballing.
That way,
oh dear.
They could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans.
Remember what?
Isn't that right?
It looks like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Oh boy. Little Trian's so motivated. You mustn't fall behind. I used to help all my friends that only have Ornyx's power.
So many monsters.
Maybe I'll find some useful memories here. Let me try. These questions are not at all related, I promise. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna trust that right now. I'm making the choice to trust you. Hey, Tux Spark, can you go get that? Can you go get that for me, buddy? I promised. I can't break promise. Okay, you did promise. Supposedly. Yeah, another chance for Salix trust to be destroyed. No, don't do it to me. It's mean. Don't give me more trust issues. Oh wait, there's that shit. Would I ever lie to you? I don't know. Would you? Would you lie to me? Okay, I'm gonna go check on those cookies. You guys can. Here, look at how pretty he is while I go get some cookies. Deadfoot? I don't see anybody dead. What? Did you see a ghost while I was gone? Blank screen. Animals are sensitive. Whatever the first thing she made up in read? Oh, okay. I see. So. Not real, huh? I see. So it's all made up. Were my oatmeal raisin cookies made up too? You just another figment of my imagination? Dude, why that's so hard? Oxo, welcome back. Is this a warm welcome? Is that... That feels like an awful cold welcome. It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
Flaming Lynch charge!
Save your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Hello?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
I'm sorry.
My name is Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
No, how did you say that? Next.
My name is Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the founder of the New Sporists.
The Sporists.
Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Anaxa. Oh, you're gonna be a time, aren't you? Whoo. He's like Ratio, but more of an asshole. Anaxa. I'll just stick to Anaxa. How can you tell me Score is a real historical figure?
Never interrupt me.
Oh, you're one of those types. Okay. I wouldn't doubt it. I feel like they've, especially for this region, they've pulled on a lot of real historical names. Can we just punch him?
It is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
Oh, he's gonna be funny, isn't he? You're gonna be a pain, but it's gonna be funny.
And transmuted it into gold before burying.
Punching solves all problems. Punching solves a lot of problems, yeah.
I've recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Oh, mem.
We can do that.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
Mm-hmm. How can you respond to me? Are you really the echoes of memory?
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars.
No,
they are heading toward the holy city of Anaxa as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well,
he's very punchable.
Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the throne, where you may retrieve the core flame and our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Disappeared again. Did he finish what he wanted to say?
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
How about yourself?
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Such his name is
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
No, sporists and alchemy?
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nusporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested. Provided that he is still alive.
Everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Story progression dialogue feels like a D&E. Trust. Yeah, that's Alex according to they're made of the same stuff as me. That raises a couple of other questions, like that means we're twinsies? Oh my god. Okay, he's KK, KK is kidding. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
I do not wish to consider this possibility.
I don't know if this is the path we want to be going down.
Managed to escape. It is
going to go tell Lemmy we've got her throne.
Giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there
Nom nom nom.
won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Those were words you said, I think.
All right.
I got a couple of cookies.
Right.
Cookie.
Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Candy, cookie, candy.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
All right. I'm telling you, Mem just sporadically changing to English is throwing me off.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well.
Welcome home. Oh, you had a nice drive. Potatoes in the microwave. Ooh, potato. Oh, hey, go. Okay, I've definitely had better oatmeal raisin cookies from there. But also it was an oatmeal raisin cookie, so we're not gonna complain too much. Candy chocolate.
I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
No clue where it's coming from. Stupid chico in this library. Mem is cute. Don't be afraid, I have experience in ghost hunting. You sure do. Do you even have experience in that? Don't worry about it. Look, we even got like a plaque from it.
Over there.
White Dreads? Shadows of dead white Dreads, just like before?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
Kind of a tea. Yeah, what kind of a tea?
Let's go check it out.
I want to alert them. Okay, you know what? Let me get this really fast. Hey, Anyway. this. Investigate. Someone draped in robes. He didn't teach one of his ship. Something an old man draped in robes. Incapable of deep medication. Incapable of singing. Just bake this like double potatoes.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
I'm eating with butter and ranch.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Hello. What a good-looking ghost. Hello. There's a bunny now, huh?
What a smooth-talking child.
Pretty.
I'll accept your praise.
Candles, I mean pretty. Pretty with everything that
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
What consequences? She's floating in see-through.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Once again, she is floating in see-through.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute.
I don't think you've got much of a leg up on
Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the Litophagists.
I didn't think they'd just flat out use the name thing. Yeah, they've done that with several of them. Zagreus and like Aglaea's technically a name from. Isn't Aglaea? I feel like Aglaea's somebody's wife. Yeah, Aglaea was Hephaestus' wife, and like Calypso now. Like, yeah, this is par for the course with what they've been doing. Don't let her near Salix. She's tree. We know what happens when Salix gets near the tree. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happens when you get near the tree. Thank you. Nothing happens. I don't know what you're talking about. I understand what you're saying, but are you a specter?
Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
There's a way.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
The way Calypso's eyes are shut, but how this thing around feels like porn movie. It does, doesn't it? I trust everyone to betray me, so
that
I get them
would be rather
first.
inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Phynon's a New Sporist?
Who won?
Medea.
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate.
I won't betray you. Trust.
Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the great debate. Anaxa the new sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne.
The first on the list.
Are you
Trust.
satisfied with my answers?
What list?
This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
Oh, you are sarcastic. Okay. Are we done? Are we moving along?
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
So that's just what I'm doing now. Huh. Bye.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
Start the water wheel. She said that already.
My intention should be obvious.
Get the puzzles.
See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bow of vows for me.
Making things into argument with you is retrieve the power, right? This is how you're going to test Nameless.
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
I just got here, ma'am.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return.
You're making us do all this work after you said that you took him there, which means you know how to get there faster than this.
The bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
Planning to keep us here forever?
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of.
So,
Spiders.
is that truthful enough
Tell me
for
what I
you?
eat tomorrow.
Mem,
What we're made of.
Mem,
The phrase that
mem,
we're
mem,
eating
mem.
directly.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I don't like
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry.
Don't let it bring
I will
someone back
promptly
from the dead.
intervene.
So reassuring to have cats around. To put my brain to use too. See, what I really, really don't like is the fact that Trinan's still out there by herself.
Mem, 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 mem.
Like, I don't like that Trian is out there all by her lonesome.
Mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem, mem.
Stand on the reach higher locations. As they go down with rewind. Sometimes if leg, arm, and your skin's whole body. Haters use bacon, sour cream to light and fluffy, gently stirring green onions and season with salt and pepper. Placing in Big Bay, make little florets and bake at 350 for I mean, like, I need.
Feeling lucky.
I need to switch teams. This is not the right team for this area. I've already put it through, so that's what I'm gonna use, but
All together.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
bring JY. Yeah, no, that's what it's like. I need to switch teams.
Means playing the long game.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. As if victory were ever in doubt.
Yeah, I had my genuine team set originally. I just ended up switching it for what I was doing earlier, so. So you literally just walk on the... Oh. That annoyed me so much going like ice back to... I mean, it is what it is, but...
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Can you relax a bit, love? Like,
huh? There are ichor vessels stored here.
Break upon impact and cause the ichor to flow out.
Mem.
Flowers are growing.
Flowers, mem.
Flowers, mem. Mem, flowers, mem. Okay. She's learning, kinda.
How
How smart.
Why does that sound sarcastic? And I don't trust that as, like, at all. Okay, right now it's not the time to go treasure hunting. It's not the time to be fighting a bunch of things. Oh, well, I mean, bye.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
A reward with no risk? I'll take.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titan. Don't worry, there are several Aeons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
Where's her shut up,
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem Cal. Mem.
Eric cannot take it. The second time already.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Pink Bunny. Pink Bunny this time? I'm truly in a species.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Uh-huh. I'm still trying to figure out how she... No! Goodbye. Oh, you're back. Okay. I don't know. Things aren't really adding up, but...
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
And why can't you do this on your own? Remove a petal.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
How did you know that you did that earlier? 'Cause that was a bit ago, wasn't it? Dazzling.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
Idiot sus.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes.
Okay,
I agree.
rude.
Great. Then let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
That's easy, I'm always right.
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity.
How kind.
I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Well, I mean, that hardly seems fair when she was part of it. This is unfair treatment. It's because I'm too smart you're afraid that you don't turn a forest upside down. Mem's just like, excuse you?
In that case, miss, please go ahead.
What is your purpose in testing us? Why'd you say our fates are intertwined?
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
She's not having it, is she?
Regardless, I still stand by my previous
not having it.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
I don't like the heartbeat in the background.
I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
You don't actually have to take the water wheel? Can I just step on it, or do I actually have to? I mean... No, I have to wait for it to stop. Okay, that's annoying. I like Calypso. Oh, that's concerning. Another interesting earlier, being more frequent to see him included recently. I'm still used to Underworld death being fully attributed to Hades Pluto. Really? Because I mean, I know in like some things like with Disney, but like Like, you don't see Sagrius a lot. Sagrius I haven't seen become more popular. But Thanatos I've seen a lot of, personally.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
He's not here. Just like exactly how much you know about us.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Need more Greek pantheon in the media. Yeah, like I said, it's like Sagrius is relatively new. At least in my experience. I hadn't seen him until more and more recently. But yeah, like Thanatos I have seen. Like there's like he's actually one of the more important ones, even like going all the way back to the Greek mythos, because I don't remember the name of the king, but like isn't there a major mythos story about how nobody could die because Thanatos was tricked and locked away? Some fresh air. You need more hell sexy ladies in charge of the world. Honestly. Probably? Yeah. Like what for the that's one of like the major underworld stories about how people couldn't die because Thanatos was trapped. Or I'm pretty sure it was anyway. We almost there. Okay, I see. Alright, let's go see how Little One's doing. Okay, it's like a second. Damn it, I wanted to pick that up.
Whoa! It's Little Gray, Little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Thought you were gonna call her Little Moon. Forget it. Just be a puppy. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. I'm telling you, that's March.
Lady Trian,
my biggest memory
are you
of
right?
Starts with Percy Jackson.
Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
All that matters is you're alright.
Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Regarding this?
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
Seems to be the head of the Vtuber.
Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem!
I meet her other companion. Where'd she go?
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
In order to guide us? I've not even met him properly, but like, this doesn't sound like him.
When Trian picked it up, We didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trianne, where is the aura gathered at right now?
I think I'm starting to crash that way.
Seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion.
Are we almost where we need to be?
Just what are you hiding?
Feeling lucky.
Surprisingly, apparently.
Cool it. Cool it.
Speaking of Sagres. Man, that is so much fun. I have far too much fun with that. What? Anyway, it was cute. Cute. Not you. Wait. Let's delete that. I never said such a thing. Joke's on you to assume I have mods. Okay, so we need the screenshot. But come on, me, I'll fix it. Oh, normally they have me talk to him. This guy is just like, okay, let's fight. What a waste of my stuff.
Fight as one!
What a waste of my stuff. Oi.
It's thunder!
Was that it?
Can we talk?
Okay.
Show no mercy.
I say don't do it, and then he did it. And it's too late now, isn't it?
Conflict is pitiless!
Feeling spiffy?
Here is thunder!
Did you just say feeling sticky? Is that what she just said? No, is that what Sparkle was saying? I don't play with the audio on often enough to actually know her voice lines. I'm off to bed. I'm wiped. Rest well. Good night. Me. Go get your sleep. All I heard was feeling sticky. It was like, what?
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. Is that what Sparkle said? I was very confused. It's like, I don't play with the audio on in this particular team very often. Where's my nearest waypoint? Okay, we're getting close to one.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Okay. Hey, fairy. Is this a good spot? You still hanging around? I wanna stop for right this second. Then come back to it in a couple days. Super seriously. I don't feel like reading that right now. No, stop. Go forever. We could try to go forever. I don't know how well that would go over, but... Yeah, I'm just starting to get kinda... Excuse me, done. I'm getting a little tired. A little bit. Itty bitty. And so it's like, I don't know how much further we have before we reach the good professor, like properly. Though that was one hell of an entrance, to be certain. Fine, I suppose we can let you get your beauty rest like you need it. I appreciate it. Okay, then, yeah. And that's why if I stop right here, since I know I'm like right by the waypoint, it'll bring me right back when I come back to this area. Yay, time to end. I'm saying too many nice things. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm just starting to go down a little bit, starting to flag. So, I'm just gonna call it for the night, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it for the night. Thanks for hanging out for a little while, though. I hope it's been a good time. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll make Salix's character in New Vegas. I'm gonna assume that's a good thing. Yeah, we're gonna say that's a good thing, right? Right. But yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit.